Hey guys, welcome back to MB's Hamsters, and today I'm going to be talking about how to have a happy hamster, how to make your hamster happy and feel enriched in its environment. So hamsters are very, very difficult to please. If you've ever had a hamster before, you know that they can be picky and very hard to please, especially Syrian hamsters. They are known for not being happy with what they have. So how can you make your hamster happy? So even though hamsters are small animals, they are not very big. Syrian hamsters are about the size of your hand. Some are even smaller than that. Just because they're small animals doesn't mean they have to live in small cages like what you find in the pet store. That is not good for hamsters, and hamsters shouldn't really be living in that. Because they are just so small. They don't provide any enrichment for your hamster. So definitely the number one thing that will make your hamster very happy and have a good life is to have a large cage. As you see behind me, this is Angel's IKEA Detolf, which I have in the background of a lot of my videos. And this is only about $70, and it is so much better than the cages you find in the pet store. It is very long, very good. I have a review on it. I'll try to leave it in the corner. I think it's this corner. So I'll try to leave that in the corner. But this cage has about 900 square inches of floor space, which is perfect for hamsters. The bare minimum is 450 square inches, and the cages at the pet store really do not meet this minimum whatsoever. So just keep that in mind. If you have any type of hamster, any species at all, the bare minimum is 450 square inches, and they deserve to have a good cage that they can be happy in. So that is the number one thing that will make your hamster happy, is a large, suitable habitat. Another thing is that hamsters are a prey species of animal. They are in the wild used to feed other animals, and they are prey animals. So they feel very unprotected if you have a cage that doesn't have a lot of toys and chews and just a bunch of things to hide under and play on. They love busy enclosures that they love busy enclosures that have a lot of things to do, and that makes them feel more protected. So make sure you have a bunch of toys, a bunch of different things for them to hide under and play on, and that'll just make them feel a lot more safe and protected in their environment. Another thing to make your hamster happy is a lot of enrichment, such as scatter feeding and things that'll keep them busy. Boredom Breakers. I have one of my most popular videos is the Boredom Breakers, so you've probably already seen it before if you've subscribed to my channel, since that is my most popular video. But if you haven't seen it, I will leave it up in the corner. My Boredom Breakers video is one of the most popular ones, so I will be sure to leave that in the corner. And the Boredom Breakers are very enriching to your hamster, and it just makes them happy and less bored in their environment. So that is definitely something that is very good and very enriching for your hamster. Another thing that is great for your hamster that provides a lot of enrichment as well is a lot of deep bedding. At this moment, I don't have like super deep bedding in this cage right now, but but deep bedding is very enriching for your hamster. It allows them to burrow. They are burrowing animals, so they do need a lot of substrate, and I actually recommend keeping just a couple big bags. Just buy like 2 ginormous bags of bedding so that you can just keep on stocking and you'll never run out of bedding. That is what I recommend, to just keep your hamster's bedding very high up and easy to make good stable burrows. Digging and burrowing are not the same thing. Burrowing is making tunnels and making a nice home for them underground that they can sleep in and live in. Digging is just literal digging, and they don't do anything with the part they've dug in. I know a lot of pet store cages have about like a 2-inch base, and 2 inches of bedding is not enough to burrow in. It's like shorter than the hamster itself, so the minimum at the moment is 6 inches of bedding, but I personally recommend 8 inches or more. Most hamsters don't start burrowing until they have at least 10 inches of bedding. So that is definitely a great thing to make your hamster happy, because it allows them to do what they would naturally do in the wild. Another enriching thing that will make your hamster happy is a sand bath. I don't really talk about sand baths too much in my videos, but it is very important to have a happy hamster is to have a nice clean sand bath, because this helps for enrichment, for digging, and just another texture for them. And it also helps for cleaning off the oils on their fur. If they mass produce oils, they can easily get it off using the sand. So that is something that all of my hamsters really seem to enjoy. They all love their sand baths, so that is something I would recommend that seems to make hamsters happy, and just something fun for them to play in. So a sand bath is definitely something I would put in your hamster's cage. Another enriching thing that may not be for all hamsters, but I know my 3 hamsters really like it. Well, 2 of them, I know Sugar isn't very into this, but that is free-ranging your hamsters in a playpen, or like in a playpen, or on your floor in a hamster-proofed room, or even in just a dry bathtub with like a blanket on the floor and a bunch of toys. I know the hamsters really enjoy going out into a new environment, just running around and playing and just having a lot of fun. So that is something I would recommend, is just if you have some free time and your hamster is awake, just to free range them, because a lot of hamsters, it enriches them very, very much. I know this isn't for every hamster. Some hamsters get very stressed in a new environment. So if your hamster is showing signs of stress after like 2 to 5 minutes of them being outside, if it's been like 5-7 minutes and your hamster is still laying flat like a pancake with their ears against their head, and they're just very unsure of their environment, then put them back, because they don't seem to be having a lot of fun. So I know some hamsters will, most hamsters will at first turn into, I call it pancake mode. It's just where they turn into like a pancake. They're very flat, their ears are flat, and they are just very unsure. If they are like that for longer than 5 minutes, I would probably put them back, because they don't seem very happy with their environment. Most hamsters will eventually perk up after 5 minutes and they'll start to enjoy their environment. But if your hamster seems very stressed out, please put them back in their cage, because they don't seem very happy with coming out at this moment. So I hope these were a couple things to help you with hamster enrichment, just making your hamster happy. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!